Today on Made by Live, I'm sharing the story of Soy Wax Village, a home fragrance brand built from resilience, purpose, and a deep understanding of how scent connects us to memory and emotion. I'm here with Kristy, whose journey into candle making wasn't planned, but became a powerful new chapter after her health forced a change in career. Over the last few years, I've spoken to so many independent makers about why they do what they do. And time again, creativity shows up as more than a business. It becomes a way to cope, to heal, or to rebuild. Today, I'm with Kristy from Soy Wax Village, whose journey reflects that quiet strength. This isn't about candles. It's about resilience, self-belief, and continuing when things get tough. Before Soy Wax Village existed, Kristy worked as a sports therapist, a role built around helping others heal. But when her health forced her to step away from that career, she wasn't ready to stop changing lives.
For some time, and actually needed to remind myself exactly what I'd been through with my diagnosis and my surgeries and mental health, and how I've had to change my career and start a new business from scratch. It really made me sit up and realise actually how resilient I was, and that resilience has actually pushed me further in my business journey.
Did you find any particular, when you hit an obstacle or had any self-doubt creep in, do you tend to go back to that moment?
I do, because during, I suppose, from diagnosis to all of my treatments and recoveries, I've had so many kicks in the teeth, so many. But every time I've got up and I've carried on and I've still been smiling.
What makes Soy Wax Village more than a fragrance brand is purpose. With every order, Kristy donates to the Brain Tumour Charity, the same organisation that supported her through her own diagnosis and recovery. Helping others through her business is what gets her out of bed in the morning. It's not just work, it's a mission. A spur-of-the-moment decision to make a candle from home, simply to lift her mood, became that spark. One candle she didn't like, leftover wax from others. It wasn't perfect, but it worked. And more importantly, it brought joy.
So going back, it's been 5 years now since I started the business. I was literally on the sofa recovering from brain surgeries and trying to accept the news of lifelong diagnosis and the fact that I needed to change my career from a sports therapist. And I was starting to get in a dark place, on the sofa every day thinking, Kristy, this is just, it's not you. You need to sort yourself out, get off the sofa, decide what you're going to do for your career and get back out there. And so from making a small candle at home, which I found really, really easy, probably made a candle in a way that I shouldn't have made before.
Every Soy Wax Village product is hand poured and hand finished. Kristy sources her materials from the UK and Europe using 100% natural soy wax, clean burning, vegan friendly, and designed to hold fragrance beautifully. The result is a candle with excellent scent throw, long burn time, and a considered sustainable footprint. For many makers like Kristy, recognition is one of those rare moments that softens the belief that what they make isn't good enough. So I asked Kristy how she felt about her products and if she felt like they were worthy of this desirable recognition that so many makers crave.
It actually feels great because it gives me the recognition. I always self-doubt that my products are good enough. But when you receive the 5-star reviews, and only 5-star reviews, it makes you feel like you've actually created a product that somebody wants to have and use in their own home.
Made by Live is all about helping support small, independent makers be seen, heard and understood. So I asked Kristy, if you could say one thing to someone who feels afraid to be seen, what would it be?
With everything that I've gone through, I know that tomorrow is not guaranteed. So if you have a dream, just get out there and do it. And I think with resilience and remembering how resilient you are, you know that whatever has gone wrong in that business day, that you can bring it back and you can carry on going forward and be stronger than what you were in the morning.
Exactly.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. But that leads me on to an interesting thing, because I don't think we realise that actually every bad day that we've ever had, we've got through every single one of them. So our success record for getting through bad days is 100%.
Absolutely.
So,
and we need bad days
yeah,
to learn from it, or to have so many more good days.
exactly.
And just because you have a bad day, it doesn't mean to say that it's not great in business for you. I mean, Theopathetus always says, you know, if it's not a good day, you go home at the end of the day, you reflect on it and you start again the following morning with a different mindset.
100%. I'd like to ask another question that I can't think what I was going to ask. Kristy's story is a reminder that creativity can become a lifeline, not just a livelihood. Her candles hold more than fragrance. They hold intention, memory and care. Made by Live exists to give space to stories like this, because behind every handmade product is a person creating something meaningful. You can discover Soy Wax Village on Ingenious Gifts and support handmade, one story at a time.